Good. I can't believe it. I'm sitting there having a burger. And look who turns up. Look who else is here. What are you doing? Look at this indie jacket.
My indie jacket, man, that I got from my folks.
Oh, badass.
Cheese introduction shrimp lager.
Yeah, I got my two. All set. Well, off the cup.
Off the cup.
Off the cup.
Fuck me. This is a wobbly steak, isn't it?
We got shit burgers.
Shit 99p burger. Actually, it was a whole pan steak. Oh man, how the fuck are you? I've missed you so much.
Oh, I missed you too, man.
No, literally, I've just been speaking to him for the last hour or two, innit? Well, only just after 7. It's now 8:45, so.
It's been,
proper missing
we've
you,
been
man.
chewing the fat.
Been proper missing you, man.
Now we're chewing the fat off some really bad burgers.
I don't even know if it's animal meat. It's probably like human meat or some shit.
It's ain't animal meat.
That's definitely not. It's probably not even meat, it's probably just
It's not meat, it's just rubber.
gristle and shit. Maybe, I love it, it's not even real cheese either, is it?
No.
It's like, if you turn the lights off, it'd glow in the dark. Man, tell us, for people, I mean, everyone who watches this show knows where you've been.
I've been to Oz. I went to see the wizard.
Not Oz in Australia.
No, I went to the real Oz. The had a big road and all sorts.
Oh mate, oh there's a bit low.
I met the Tin Man. The Iron Man. Is the Iron Man one of them?
Mate, the Tin Man.
Mm-hmm.
The Iron Man. He's like a superhero, isn't he?
Didn't you go see the wizard?
Yeah, the Tin Man.
Tin Man.
Yeah, not the Iron Man.
Who's the other man?
Scarecrow.
Yeah, that's it.
And the Lion.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Fucking I see all those dudes.
Oh right, not the Iron Man though.
Not the Iron
The
Man.
fucking Iron Man.
No, I was ready for the Iron Man. It didn't show.
No, right.
Yeah, I've been in Los Angeles for the last 7 weeks.
Of course you have, man. It's fucking awesome sauce, isn't it?
Awesome sauce. What can I say? I've got my cheap industrial strength lager.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being awesome, 1 being layman, how was your experience?
It was off the scale.
Off.
Sorry, Grewheads, you're gonna have to put up with me rolling a joint. It's the only thing to fend off the jet lag. It's just been awesome. The most wonderful experience. I've never been on a film shoot before, but I could safely say it's been unlike any other film shoot that you could imagine.
It's a second home for
Yes,
yourself.
a second home.
I knew you'd be awesome anyway.
Oh man, it was just phenomenal. Such a great group of people. It's such a small crew as well. Normally you're looking at like 30, 40 people, maybe 1,000.
Big, like fucking stupid sized movies, isn't it?
Yeah, there's loads of people. You've got people like, someone there to wipe your arsehole. You know, there's something for everyone. Someone that,
I'd do that for you. The Shadow would do that for you.
You'd do that.
I'd wipe anyone's arsehole for him.
You'd be my back gaffer. But yeah, normally there's loads and loads of people. Fuck, what have I done with that? Loads and loads of people on a shoot, but this one, no, there was a crew of like 7 or 8 of us, which would
It's a small crew, isn't it?
that would pose a problem to most film crews. It'd be like, they won't be stretched thin. But we were all there because we were there for the same reason. We wanted to make this film as amazing as it
What film was you
deserves to
mentioning?
be.
Sorry?
The Orphan Killer, Bound X Blood. Yes, it's oh man, honestly, I mean, I've watched a lot of horror films and I went over there with my expectations, and obviously, I co-wrote the original screenplay with Matt in LA when I was there in May, so I had a kind of an idea what to expect, but I had no idea. It's just exceeded everything that I could have.
When you watch, how many horror films off the bat that you've watched, man?
In my life,
Yeah.
Well, I own about 2,000. I've probably watched, maybe 2,500,
3,000 horror films.
maybe 3,000 horror films, which is
So you've seen what goes on in front of the camera.
many times.
Like you've never seen behind the camera. It's a bit like the podcast, people. No one knows what the fuck goes on behind this camera. Do they?
Yeah, no one knows.
We don't get on.
No, we're actually enemies.
So
Sworn enemies, aren't we?
We put face on for you guys, but
Yeah. As soon as this is finished, the first thing he's going to do is lean over, punch me right in the jaw,
then go on.
and then go home. No, you put a piss in my eye socket,
Yeah.
and then go home. That's the D'Argento, you fuck.
Nah, there's pure love behind this camera and in front. So a fantastic experience.
Awesome.
Behind the camera.
It's I mean the film's gonna surprise people because the original was a great film, and obviously it's
Spurred the sequel.
it's spurned a sequel. It's got massive fan base. People really dug it, but the original was like a basic slasher. And what is going to happen this time is it's going to turn into something a lot more widespread. There's so many more locations in the film. There's more characterisation of the actors. There's twice the killers. The body count's around 20, which is over double what the original was. It's just going to be more of everything, but more than anything, anyone that's been reading the articles that I've put up, it's I liken it to Devil's Rejects because it does what that did, going off the back of House of a Thousand Corpses. It kind of
Tutti fucking fruity.
tutti frutti. It takes it tutti frutti. It takes it to where it needs to be. And yeah, it's awesome. It's going to be an awesome film. It's been a fantastic experience, and all the people involved have just made it out of this world.
Okay. So give me a couple of highlights then. Give me things that stood out for you, surprised you.
Highlights. Well, I guess probably the first thing was the first time I actually heard the words action and I was having to do shit. Because I went over there with this opinion, I'm not an actor, I'm a writer. That's not my spiel. I'll be no good at this. And no, it's wrong. It's wrong.
Proves that you are multi-talented.
It proves that you can do anything. It's easy to tell yourself that you can't do something. It's a lot harder to tell yourself that you can. And I went over there and got in front of the camera. I mean, it helps when you're sharing your first scene with Diane Foster, who's, everyone watching this knows the regard I hold Diane in. I think she is our scream queen of the modern generation of horror. So sharing a screen with her, it really helps. One look into her eyes and you're just like, yeah, that's it, I'm in character, I'm there. And you feed off of each other's energy. So yeah, there was a lot of that going down. And the first scene, just instantly, it just clicked. My character's a fucking arsehole.
Is that the best word to use to describe a character?
There's probably even better words, but he's the villain of the piece. He's the nastiest fuck in the film, and you know me, I wouldn't say boo to a goose, would I? I wouldn't finger a frog.
You wouldn't what? Finger a frog?
I wouldn't finger.
You'd finger me, but you wouldn't finger a
I'd
frog.
finger you in a frog suit. That's probably the closest that I'd get.
I have an alligator onesie at home. It's the right colour, man. I'm going to wear that next time I come round. You heard it, yeah.
Yeah, let's get you in a onesie, crimson onesie.
Oh, yeah. So
she had sharing the screen with Diane.
So Diane was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What was Matt like? Matt Farnsworth, director.
Do you know what? He has such an unorthodox style for a director, and he's such a breath of fresh air because he knows going into every single scene that you film. He knows exactly what he wants from it. He knows what he's gonna get from it at the end, and he knows how to edit it all together into this fucking dynamite when it all comes to the end. He's just got this. He's had a vision right the way through, and he was a joy to work with. He knows how to get the best out of the actors, and the whole shoot. Everything just run really well. He had a small team, but he had a small team for a reason. He had the people that were involved. He wanted involved for a reason. And everyone gelled, and there was no problems the whole time. It was just it was like Happy Days, like an episode of Happy Days. And he was the Fonz. He was the Fonz. He was like he was doing all that, and we were just like
lapping him up.
Just lapping it up.
Like tomato soup.
Like tomato soup. Yeah, it was
Awesome.
a joyous occasion. 7 weeks of bliss.
I also heard as well that you shared sleeping quarters with the man behind the mask.
I did.
What was that like?
Do you know what? One of the most amazing experiences of my life, man. He's something else. Yeah, Matt Horridge is people will know him from MMA. He's had like over 50 professional fights. He's going in and replacing David Backus, who played the original Orphan Killer, and it's been a real journey for him. And I think me sharing a room with him, it was fate, because we had this kind of spiritual journey right the way through. And he's a brother. He's a brother. You know me, man. My heart's on my sleeve. If I really love and believe in someone, I'll do it from the get-go. And it was that way with Matt. Yeah, it was an awesome experience. I wish you could have been there, man. We could have all spooned.
Fuck me, you wish I could have been there. I wish I fucking could have been there. I've been lonely as arseholes in this fucking wet, damp country.
I know, man.
It's a bit sad actually, it's not been wet and damp, but it's been fucking lonely, man. Seriously, I've been lonely.
You've been pining, haven't you? You could have come and sat in the shed. You could have come and fed Cornelius and looked after the shed in my absence.
Cornelius didn't want me fucking around him, moping around like a wet fish, did he? Like a fish boy, did they?
No,
so,
you didn't.
So, I mean, apart from being stuck at fucking work Monday to Fridays, a lot of people may have noticed me into it. I've been watching horror films again, like going back to the roots.
Oh, you've been right back in there.
So I've been sort of smashing the franchises again, getting me horror keeps going. Yeah, so I've been enjoying that, man. I'm waiting for you to get your fucking ass back to Mars.
Do you know what? We watched loads of bad 80s movies when I was
There is no bad 80s film, surely.
No, yeah. We watched everything from Anthropophagus the Beast to Chuck Norris's Silent Rage.
There's no Chuck Norris never can do no wrong, and I would be too scared to even say if he did anyway on camera.
Yeah, we watched a lot of films. I'm going to do a lot of watching when I get back. When I get back,
you're back.
I'm here. I'm kind of here. I'm fucking jaded, man.
We need some more cheap industrial strength lager, man.
Let me get a few more sips inside me, and this will help as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's true to say the Shadow has Mr. Keeper. Definitely. I mean, we had
Keeper's
we
Shadow.
We threw a few text messages back and forth. We kept missing. We was lucky enough to get one video chatting, wasn't we?
We was, yeah.
And I tried to take that information and make a little video for you people, but the Shadow being not as technically minded as he thought he was, couldn't put what he wanted on camera. And so,
that's alright.
But we'll get that.
It was a very special, unique experience. I've got to say, well done on shaving those balls. They were smooth as you like.
The trick is to have an erection whilst doing it, because it brings the balls up.
Yeah.
Less area to shave.
Yeah. So
you noticed.
You capture that moment and you get the strimmer under. Give it a few lash-ins. Have you ever cut your sack?
Have I ever cut my sack?
Yeah. I do. Whenever I shave my balls, I always end up snagging it. It's not going to get skin in
Because
there.
it's horrible, it's like an old turkey neck, isn't it? So that's why I like to use, I don't like the product placement, so I'll just, like a removal cream.
Mm.
You put it on, you leave it for 5 minutes, I usually shave the face, I haven't done it for a while, and then jump in the shower and it just falls off.
Yeah,
and
good
then you look like a
removal.
5-year-old boy again.
Yeah, yeah. Nut shine. That's the best stuff.
It looks like a conker at the, by the end of it.
Yeah.
So, I tend to do that because it's difficult going around the zip part, you know, the zip of the ball bag.
Yeah.
You put razor, it doesn't matter if you use a Gillette Fusion, 5 blades, you're taking chances.
You don't want to use a Gillette Fusion, you want to use something blunt, because the moment you get something sharp on it, it's just like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, well, like, it's like having Freddy fondling you.
It is.
You know what I
It
mean?
is. No one wants to be wanked off by a Kruger.
No, definitely not. So I try to use creams as much as possible, but you know. So, but yeah, so I had pine for you. This is true. But I say I watch a lot of, been watching horrors to help me through my day. Waiting for you to come back. And again, obviously, I don't like when you're not bad. So I haven't wrote fuck all since you've been gone. Since you've been gone.
Since I've been gone, it doesn't matter though. You know why?
You're back now.
I'm back now, and I'm back with a bit between my motherfucking teeth, motherfuckers. That's the hellhound from next door.
Man.
Yeah. Hold up. I do speak dog. No, I closed the door. That wasn't me.
And if you can see outside there, people, it's fucking foggy as arseholes, isn't it?
It is.
It's like
Antonio Bay.
Is that Antonio Bay, man?
I was talking about that.
I was talking about Antonio Bay when we were coming back from the slaughtered lamb. Right.
Yeah, we went to throw a few jars down her neck, didn't we?
Of real cheap industrial strength lager.
Yeah, not as good as this though.
Not as good as this chemical shit.
Relentless. Just like us. Utterly relentless.
Yeah. Definitely. Mondo. Also, I've been listening to loads of horror music as well. And that dog is going for it.
Oh, you've been all over the Tenebrae soundtrack, haven't you?
Shall I play a little bit?
Yeah. Whip it out for the grooveheads. Apologise, we've got no plan whatsoever. This is just a case of let's just roll the camera. Fuck it.
Sorry?
I was saying we've got no plan, we're just rolling.
Oh, yeah.
We're just rolling with the homies. What you got?
I hope they I love it so much, it's so good.
Me too. You need to be playing Suspiria though.
Oh, I've got that one as well.
That Suspiria brings a nugget to the gates, I'll tell you.
I listened to this, like, I was laying in bed with the headphones and was listening to it and I thought, that's why I've done this. It's so good, isn't it? If any of you have not seen Tenebrae, I urge you to watch that movie.
Especially what it does.
Oh. Yeah, man, I love this song anyway. Anyway, that's what you're getting. Shall I play a little bit of Suspiria as well?
Play a little bit of Suspiria, let's take
We
this
won't
shit
go all the
out.
way through it because there's too much music here.
There's a new film coming out. This is an exclusive Grooveheads. There's a film coming out called Another, which apparently has the same kind of vibe going as Suspiria. It's called Another.
Ooh.
It's been shown at Fright Fest.
Yeah, you can hear this.
And as you know, Suspiria,
It's a fucking series.
it's in my 3 all-time greatest, best fucking horrors.
That's what you're getting.
But yeah, that was going to be worth checking out, man.
Would you say Suspiria is probably your best Argento film?
Best?
What's your best?
I'd say it's the one that resonates with me strongest. I mean, you've got like Profondo Rosso or Deep Red and...
I haven't seen as many of them. I've seen, obviously.
well, Inferno, you need to watch Inferno,
Yeah,
man.
Inferno.
Inferno is awesome. But I'd say, yeah, Suspiria was the one... I watched it when I was about 15 and I remember practically shitting my pants.
I watched it last year for the first time.
Yeah.
And it really uneased me.
Yeah,
I
watch
thought
it
it was
again.
really-
Watch it in the dark.
I did watch it in the dark. I watched it in the Fortress of
Yeah.
Solitude.
The only way to watch horror
I'll get
films.
some pictures of my Fortress of Solitude up for it. I find it's really... I felt really uncomfortable watching it. I couldn't even get comfortable watching it, but
Yes,
you
yeah.
know, whereas
You've been suspirited.
so fucking freaky that movie. I love it. I just love it. I just love the whole. Like, I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Everything about it.
Yeah, me too, man. You can't be suspirited.
And Tenebrae as well. I love Tenebrae as well.
Tenebrae's good, yeah.
But it's not like a horror film, though, is it? It's more like a.
Giallo thriller.
That's exactly it. And I think it's awesome. But it is still freaky, though, isn't it? And it's got John Saxon in it, isn't it?
John Saxo.
Yes,
Saxo. Forgot about that dude.
John Saxon.
Yeah.
So he's in it as well. So.
He is. It's yeah. It's a tasty little morsel. Oh, there's gonna be tasty morsels coming out of our assholes very, very soon, isn't there? We've got plans now that we're back.
Yeah. I mean.
Plans.
Shit. Sorry. I mean, we're gonna pick up from where we sort of left off. I think with Brutal.
But Word Wrangler's gonna be running again. Yeah.
There's a piece pretty much ready to rock and rumble, isn't there?
There's a piece ready to go. One button and it would be free. The world to see.
Got to break free. God knows. I ain't gonna go anymore. Sorry, man. Yeah, so Word Wrangler's come back out.
Yeah. There's going to be loads of new fiction. We're going to be working on a little pet project that we've been talking about.
Definitely.
So there's going to be screenplays coming. There's going to be screenplays. There's going to be films made. There's
You've got
going
the
to be
connections. You've got the knowledge. You've got the tools.
Gets the knowledge. I get myself some knowledge.
It's
Yeah. Yeah. No. It's there's lots of things bubbling away in my cranium right now. And I know that there's something bubbling away in yours too, because I can see it. Every now and then I just see these little lumps on your forehead, little lesions.
And my fucking love package.
And the love package too, but I'm noticing the lesions, because I'm giving you eye contact right now, I'm seeing this Philadelphia motherfucker popping up in here.
Philadelphia, damn right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I mean, I've got ideas bouncing around, you know, and I have loads of ideas bouncing around, okay, but it's so difficult to channel them, and the one person that helps me channel shit is Keeper.
Well,
This helps me channel, you help ground me.
you help ground me too, man.
That's okay, isn't it? But it's true.
It is. Give me a finger stroke this time. A little finger stroke.
It's underneath. I'm going underneath the couch.
Yeah, that's it.
I love couch.
That's it.
You've got a soft skin actually, haven't you? I have.
It's surprising I've got a soft
Do you
skin.
moisturise?
I don't. No, only with my own semen.
I use body butters.
Body butters. Ooh, sounds very
I
extravagant.
haven't put on tonight, but usually I smell of coconuts or
Or ass.
or ass, almonds or something, you know. But yeah, I like body buttering. I find it quite therapeutic.
Yeah,
I'll get out of the shower, dry myself off,
bit of body butter.
body butter myself, and I sit down and watch horror.
Oh, not porn.
I do that before I shower, don't I? So I get myself into a mess.
Ah.
Two things. I'll try to tell you things. What's been a big deal? Shall I tell you what's happened to me lately? In less than a week.
Okay.
Wetter dreams. It's like
What
being
dreams?
It's like being 13 again.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Well, obviously,
It's meaning.
I'm obviously missing you, wasn't I? Getting excited you was coming back because I was ejaculating in my sleep. But it's really frustrating because you. I mean, I've always been known to have one or two, perhaps a year. Right.
What? Oh, wet dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happened is usually I'll wake up just before the moment, and then you.
Best way, isn't it?
You
You
grab
wake
up-
up and you're like,
No, I'll grab hold of it, like, oh, shit, on the road, cool. And then you grab hold of it for your shorts, and then you think, well, I've got to let go to get cock out. So whatever happens, going everywhere, isn't it?
it's going to be messy, isn't it?
But what the last two happened is I woke up after the event, and I woke up and I'm like, oh, I know it's happened, I can't be bothered tomorrow.
Oh, and you got the snake skin.
Yes, I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's all
It's like a
cold
face
and
mask, isn't it?
shit.
Just
It's
tear it
all cold.
off.
Yeah, it's all cold and horrible. And it's an inconvenience, if anything.
Yeah, sounds really inconvenient. I've not had a wet dream since I was young, so
Seriously, since about 13.
This was about, yeah, it's a
I'm
long
30
time.
now and I'm getting them again.
I've masturbated in a dream and come on the outside of it. That was a strange one.
That's a wet dream.
Is that a wet dream? Does that count as a wet dream?
Hold on a minute. You was asleep? And
I was
in your
just
dream,
saying, in my dream,
you were wank.
I was knocking out, you know,
In your
one of
dream?
my, yeah.
And then you woke up and you was all soaking wet.
And I woke up. No, I didn't wake up soaking wet. I woke up and I was in the final throes of choking.
Oh right, so then you finished. Oh right.
So I kind of finished.
Oh, so
off.
you wanked yourself off basically while she was half asleep. Oh, that's wanking
Is
off.
that normal?
That's wanking off. Oh, is it normal? I don't know about that, but
I don't think it's that
No.
normal.
no. But at least she was wanking herself off. Expecting it just going off.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's like a.
Well, yeah. Then you just left with a fucking shitty mess at the end of it.
It's like a grenade. Someone's
Yeah.
pulled the pin and ran off, and I'm like.
Yeah. No, well, you don't even get the explosion. You don't even get the joys of the explosion. All you get is the.
I wake up and it's
the
like
clean.
it's wet, and you roll over and you're like, oh god,
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Anyway, so I've had them, which is
What the fuck are we talking about,
I don't know
man?
how I've got on to talking about wet dreams, but it's an inconvenience, and I'm hoping now you're back on English soil. I will stop soiling my
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah. Well, if it happens, then you know, just.
And it takes forever to dry that shit. Like so.
Yeah.
Like, so I'll probably like, I mean, I wake up and it's still pitch black, so I imagine it's still fucking 2 o'clock in the morning or some shit. So I'll whip them off, obviously I can't want to get up.
No.
So I'll whip them off, and I'll just throw them outside the bed. Yeah. And then, you know, then you get up in the morning, like my alarm goes off at like 6:30, 7:45 to go walk the dog. And I go to pick them up from front and wash and go down, I'm like, this is damp. And I think, seriously, man?
Not crispy by that point.
No.
They haven't crispified yet.
No, but what I'm saying, why did it take so long to dry? That pisses me off.
Exactly.
Anyway, so I'm hoping they're stopping there, so.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you carry on having them, just roll with it.
I don't have much choice, mate, to be fair.
Maybe you need
Unless,
to.
maybe I need to sleep with a fucking 10-pack shoved up my foreskin or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. A tampon in the urethra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be. I'm not sure about that.
Well,
It's a bit harder to get your knob syringed, isn't it?
yeah, I can imagine.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I'm hoping they're going to stop now. You're back.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Where do we go from there,
I
man?
don't even know where to pick up. What have we got to talk about?
Whatever you want. Ask me a question. I should be an open book and provide you with an answer. Any question.
Any
Anytime.
question?
Mm. Yeah, you got one, have you? You got nothing.
Well, I was going to think of asking you a question again about the shoe. I don't really want to you go into too much detail because obviously one, you probably don't say too much, and two, obviously I want to watch it. I don't want to know too much in the sense of what the film's about because I just want to watch it.
It's
I
gonna get
suppose,
frustrating.
I mean, but I am very intrigued to know what's going. I don't want to know everything, but I don't want to know everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be cool if you did like a director's commentary for it. You could film your own line for it, couldn't you?
Yeah, fuck it.
Fucking cool, man.
It's still done, man.
We just have to get and talk about wet dreams out halfway through it, and we haven't done a movie. No.
Oh, we'd be useless in director's commentary, wouldn't we?
I'd be fucking. I'll get sidetracked. So what was yeah,
This is
going,
the
this,
question.
this is going to go back to. This is going to go back to.
Shadow's question.
Question time with in the corner with Shadow.
Mm.
So obviously you said
There's
earlier on there was a lot more locations and stuff like that.
Yes.
So the location shoots plus sort of interior shoots, and I think you mentioned at one point when I was talking to you, you said you had time to kill before you went on a night shoot.
Yeah.
What's different? What's it like doing night shooting, like shooting at night and then shooting sort of normal that within a day?
Well,
Is it difficult? Challenging?
I mean, LA's a hot motherfucking city, man. It's ridiculous. It's so. Is it a city? It's not even a city, is it?
Los Angeles.
It's a state, isn't it?
Yeah, Los Angeles is a state. And
It's a hot bitch of a place.
No, Los Angeles is a state, and then it's bad, but it's not. I've lived there, so
No,
I'm not expecting to know that, am I?
Well, it was. LA's hot.
LA is
LA's really, really
West
hot.
Coast.
So the night shoots were quite nice because it was, you know, you had that cool LA breeze going down. But I mean, every single day was something completely different. So whether it was day or night shoot, it was always a pleasure.
Did it rain at all while you was out there?
Twice.
Twice in 7
Yeah,
weeks.
once for about 8 seconds, and the second time it actually rained for a good 20 minutes. But no, other than that, it was just beautiful the whole time, man. It was beautiful.
Did you get any time to yourself to do a bit of sightseeing, or was it literally full on fucking?
It was
No,
pretty,
no
it was pretty
work.
full on, yeah.
Work.
When I wasn't working, normally me and Hodge would be sitting there watching some really bad 80s movie or watching...
What, being like personal collection or on the box?
we was just hitting YouTube and just finding any tap we could find to watch. A little bit of, Adult Swim as well. Watched a bit of Robot Chicken and some American Dad. You know, the sort of thing that guys do behind closed doors. We scratched our balls. We threw socks all around the room. Found the most bizarre places to let them land. It was just normal testosterone fueled 2 men in a box kind of affair really. I didn't really get outside much. There's so much, I was seeing so many wonderful sights on the shoot. Like, by the time I got back I was just like, just sitting in my chamber. So, chillaxing, yeah.
That's fair play, mate.
Yeah, but no, it was an awesome experience, the most amazing experience to be a part. Firstly, just to be on a film shoot was just stunning, but to be on this particular film shoot was just different because it's a special little movie. There's things done on the budget which would never be done on that sort of budget because of the fact that everything was planned out meticulously beforehand, and there was we had some great opportunities to use some really good locations without being charged for their asshole. So it was all.
So what was the
Gucci-Gucci's.
what was like the last what was the day like for you when you woke up and you had to get your plane back? What kind of day was that like?
It was weird, man. After 7 weeks, it just feels like home. You just feel like that's your kind of. That hotel was my palace, and then all of a sudden, it's all changed. It's all changed. You're off to the airport. You're flying back. You got knees in your back. You're sitting on the seats, like feeling like you've been anally intruded by a probe. It was, all the usual uncomfortable fucking shit that goes with
kids screaming in front of you.
Yeah. So that was kind of wake up call. But I've come back with rejuvenated belief.
When I turned up here tonight, earlier this evening, I knocked on the door that you struggled to fucking open, by the way.
Yeah, well, I've been in LA, man.
Well, we forgot to open the fucking, had to forget to open the door.
All the doors there are like Star Trek.
Shh.
Yeah.
Okay, fair play. So you opened the door, and the second I saw you, you was like upgraded. Like, you just got an upgrade.
Yeah, you said that.
So
I've gone all Jason X, haven't I?
You proper upgraded. You was the same guy, but no, when we first met each other, we used to work in the shop, and we used to, and you got being a horror, and there was an excitement about everything. Everything was new and a buzz. So when you was passing the torch, so to speak, you was passing on the knowledge. And obviously, you go up and you go for let's not turn it into a sob story, but not everything's great, is it, all the time? You have shitty things going on. But tonight, when I knocked on the door, it was just pure upgrades. Everything was better again. You felt like you were like the old guy, the old keeper, but I don't know, reborn again, I suppose.
Yeah, I think
like some weight had been removed.
Well, I think when I went over there with quite a small amount of belief actually in my own abilities. I was just like, should I be here? Have I done enough to justify me being on this film set? I'm just this sort of normal guy. And then after,
believe yourself to be normal.
I thought I was normal. For the first time in my life, I thought, fuck, I'm a normal guy.
That's
really and then I realised within a day or so that I wasn't, and I was in the right place, and that I deserved to be there, and that I had every right to give a good account of myself.
Sounds like you did as well.
And I mean, I threw myself into the role like few others. I took multiple hits. I had bruised ribs, busted up lip. Told you this shit already. I took every single. There was no stuntman taking my falls the whole time, and I just threw everything that I had into it. And that's the one thing that I knew that I could bring to the table, was that I would go out there with blood, sweat, tears, and semen, and just do it. And all of a sudden, you get this little bit of belief. And you're like, well, actually, I'm here because I deserve to be here. I've worked hard to be here, and you know, it's all just sort of blossomed from then. So no more self-doubt and fucking pity and all that shit. I've had too much of that in the last year. I want to sort of look forward now, and the future is suddenly looking like a different kind of place. So yeah, it's all good in the hood for Keeper.
Sweet. I'm plaid? I was going to say pleased and proud of you.
That's plaid then.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, plaid.
But I knew you'd be fine anyway. I told you before you went that you'd be fine.
Everyone else seems to know it apart from me.
But no one listens to Shadow.
I listen to Shadow.
You listen to Shadow.
All the people watching this, there's like 42 people that will be.
They just watch it twice.
Oh shit, man! Yeah, it's probably like one person viewing.
One of them.
Oh man! So there's actually 3 of us here right now. There's me, there's Shadow, and the one person that's watching this 42 times on YouTube.
Thank you.
But we just carry on doing it anyway. Fuck it. We're just belligerent little fuckers.
When we're rich and famous, everyone will fucking eat.
They'll be licking our balls,
Well, no.
and they'll be shaved.
Yeah, and the guy will be shaved. We'll be like Jonathan Ross, or the equivalent of in America, and but they let them, I suppose. We'll be on one of the shows, and they'll be like, people will be like, everyone will be wanting to fucking watching our videos and shit, and we'll be like, we're famous now, don't give a fuck.
So what we can turn into bastards?
No, of course not.
No.
That's what separates us from
The chaff.
yeah.
The chaff.
Plus, we're not rich and famous yet, so I can't give you an honest answer. We'll let you know when we get there.
Yeah, at the end of the 2nd season.
There's a deduction, I still need to figure that out. Shit, I still need to figure that out. Yeah.
Well, I've got bullets. I've got so many bullets loaded up in my head chamber right now. Is that a picture of you and a dog?
That's me and my hell hand.
Ah, the hell
Indiana.
Where's Zedmore? You've got Zedmore with you.
I'm going to show the crew heads my hellhound. There he is. Can you see that, hell people? That's me and my Indiana. I love him.
Yeah.
I love him.
Give him that jacket, man, but you need Zedmore. You need Zedmore. Where's the hat?
Zedmore's at home, isn't he? I will get there. I'll flop him out soon.
I'm a little disappointed.
Well, I brought round the jacket to show you, didn't I?
Alright, yeah.
Oh, well, I suppose we should. Have you got anything else to add to this, or?
Well, no, I mean,
how long been fucking rabbit on one?
We've just been
We're going to try and
hanging out.
We're going to try and stretch it any longer.
Yeah.
How long are we going? Where's my clock on it to show us? Sorry. Show us how long we've been going. Clock. So we've been going for.
Would be another minute.
38. Yeah, 38 and a half minutes. 30 minutes of that's been fucking crap. So we should probably fuck it off now.
Yeah.
And
we'll be with you. And there's going to be some good things coming. There's good things around the corner.
I'll be coming for sure.
Yeah, you'll be coming in your sleep. Probably another one time this week at least. You'll be having your wet.
I'll let you know, I'll text you.
Yeah, let me know. Bring around your boxes. Bring around your jockeys.
I hope they would be crusty by then.
They'll
yeah, so we'll cut it short now, so
peace out, brother.
Peace, man. Love you, man.
Yeah,
And we'll get the I suppose we need to get a word wrangler out at some point as well, won't we, in the next couple of days?
I will make sure I drop word wrangler trick or treats to
Exciting times, right? Here's the
take it easy, Grewheads.
see you later, gang.
Or Grewhead times 42.
Yeah.